What's up, y'all? Welcome back to WILKE'S world. Watching the Cardinals game and making this video. Big Albert just fucking hit 701, motherfuckers. That motherfucker, you know what I mean? Oh, anyway. All I can say is thank you to the Cardinals, man. Definitely thank you to the Cardinals. Thank you for baseball, you know, like. Been on down all the crazy roads I've been down and everything else, man. Like, I ain't got a lot that I feel anymore, it seems like. Or that I desire, you know what I mean? It seems like sometimes. Don't mind the plane. Yeah, plane. Anyway, just thinking about that too, you know what I mean? Like, life's so hard sometimes, it seems like, and you know, watching them play baseball, man, makes me cry and shit still. Like, makes me that damn happy. Seeing Wayno give freaking Pulse a hug a minute ago, man, had me tear it up, you know? I love them motherfuckers, man. Wish I would have paid more attention to everything during all this, but thank them for all them damn moments. I wish I remembered a lot of stuff that I don't remember anymore, but like, still, it's like their family, man. Cardinals family. You know, I love those sumbitches. Dude, we were Cardinals fans forever, ain't we? Till we cold and dead. Cardinals red. Anyway, I just had a couple of bizarre theories I just thought I needed to talk about. Everything's been pushing the narcissist crap all of a sudden on my phone. Like, I watched a few videos, you know what I mean, and like, it was making a lot of sense to me, and a bunch of shit I've been through, it made a lot of sense, you know, but it makes a lot of sense and it don't make a lot of sense. Like, as I've been breaking it down more in my head about everything, or the more I think about it, you know, and something tried to tell me the narcissist matrix, you know what I mean? Are you falling for it? You know what I mean? Like, and there might be something to that, you know what I mean? I don't know exactly, you know what I mean? Because I'll have all these theories, and like I said, tomorrow I'll freaking still be sitting here waiting. Here we go again. Incoming. Incoming. Flying right over the house now. Here comes another one. Number fucking 3 in a row. See where this one goes. It's fun to be up in that motherfucker right now, isn't it? Two planes and a helicopter in a row. Bam, bam, bam. They coming in threes. Oh. Anyways, sorry about all that. See if we don't get another one here. Come get me, you know what I mean? Anyway, a lot of stuff's been talking about the narcissist. I've been watching a bunch of videos on it, you know what I mean? Like I said, you really break it down, like, whoever's feeding us the information, they kind of got it in a way of controlling our beliefs. Not totally controlling your beliefs, you know what I mean? But like, at least putting these ideas out there for us to get them and shit, you know what I mean? Like, so, I was thinking of the whole narcissist thing, you know what I mean? Like, for that to be a thing, you know, that means they're acting the whole time. You know what I mean? Nothing that they're doing is nothing but acting, you know what I mean? So like, you break it down like that, it's like, it's weird. And I've definitely been in situations where it's like, these motherfuckers are all acting, you know, and like, somebody be talking to me one way and then out of nowhere talk to me like a totally different person, like make perfect sense and talk like a damn doctor almost, you know what I mean? Like, and I'll be like, oh, right. I mean, they'd have me right then, and I'll be like, this motherfucker gets it, you know what I mean? And then they go right back to being the other way. But it's like I've been acting the whole damn time, you know? But the way I was going to break that down, or what just came to me, or whatever you can say, Holy Spirit, or whatever, you know, consciousness, you know, source, whatever you want to call everything. But the way it keeps telling me is like, yeah, you know, some of these people probably are just acting. And some of us aren't, or at least don't know we are. That's where I just kind of realized, don't know we're acting, you know? Because, like with the narcissist, they're doing all that stuff, and I guess they know they're doing it maybe, you know what I mean? Like, they're acting a certain way to get your approval and stuff, you know what I mean? In certain ways, you know? But like, if you think about it, we're all kind of doing that in a way. Like, I'm treating you a certain way because I want you to accept me, or, you know, like, because I think it's what's right, or, you know, even if I'm mad at you and I really want to fucking punch you, you know what I mean? I'm going to be trying to be nice to you. So in a way, I'm acting. I really don't even sometimes I don't even like them, you know what I mean? Like, so kind of in a way, I'm acting too, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird because you don't realize you're doing it. And, well, I'm not saying it's weird that you don't realize you're doing it, because you're being you know what I mean? The way you've been either programmed to be, or, you know, what you think is the right way to be, or you know, whatever you know. But like, the point is, like, maybe we're all acting, you know what I mean? But you just don't realize you are, because you just were raised to be this way, and like, you know, and you're getting judged for everything you do and everything else. And this is where that matrix parts come in, you know what I mean? Comes in, you know? Like, the only reason why if that is a thing, the narcissist, the only way that could be a thing is if we give power to it anyways, even if they are pretending the whole time. Like, why do we fucking deal with that trauma and all that crap that we go through if that is the case? You know what I mean? Like, we're acting in our end, trying to gain their approval, while they're breaking us down, and we're still trying to get their approval, though we know we don't need their approval. And then we keep being a certain way because our self-esteem's crushed and everything else, you know what I mean? Like, but like, you're still ultimately acting like you're miserable in some of them moments. You'd want to kill that motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like I stuck around a bunch of times, like, dealing with shit, because I was like, at least they know that there's real love out there, you know what I mean? And they be treating me like crap, you know what I mean? Like, they probably don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe it meant something, maybe it didn't, I don't know. But like, that's how I talk myself into it. But like, I feel like I'm real, you know what I mean? But like, what's real, you know what I mean? Like, I try to tell the truth and shit, and if I gotta lie to you, usually just don't say it, and fucking, not that I'm a rat. I'm far from a rat. I ain't gonna fucking tell on nobody for nothing. But anyways, like, I know this makes kind of screwed up, not maybe much sense right now, but we're all sort of acting, it seems like. And it's weird, I started researching that narcissist thing, and then it's like, I've been seeing so much of it, so many different things, and then this narcissist matrix, you know what I mean? Like, you know, all based in fear and things, and the more you give power to that, you know, the answer to that is if somebody's treating you bad, get the fuck, move on. Get away from them. If they're playing games with you or whatever, just go on. Like, I know that they get control of us and everything else, but like, I've been there, you know what I mean? Like, but nobody's got a right to be treating you like shit anyways. Like, period. No matter how far they break our self-esteem down or how much games or people are playing, like, they ain't got no right to be treating you like shit. You know? And there's no way, it's hard to understand that, because, like, is it just acting when our feelings get hurt? Is our feelings only getting hurt because we were taught that that's not the way you're supposed to be treated? You know what I mean? We're dependent on that. Like, I almost wanted to say codependent there, but, like, it's not what I mean. But, like, in a way, you know, like, depending on how they feel, you know what I mean, on how we feel, how they feel about us, you know, like, I don't know, it's a strange way to look at it, and I need to, like I said, every time I make a video, I always say I'm gonna make a better one next time, you know, but, and I wish I was a little bit better sometimes at talking and things, like, getting these thoughts out there. Talked to my buddy again earlier, that I told him we gotta make us a podcast or something, because we feel like it'd be so good, man. It'd be so fucking funny. It'd be the funniest shit ever. Put a couple guys together that see through the bullshit and have no filters, you know what I mean? But if it's just a matrix of bullshit, I want out, you know what I mean? And if everybody's acting, why the fuck do I have to feel like I'm not? You know what I mean? Be sitting here sad and fucking, what's coming next? You know what I mean? Set me fucking free, dude. You know, I'm going through all this crap and this probation, all this crap. I don't fucking agree with any of this shit. Like, I don't remember where I fucking signed a piece of paper saying I agree to any of this shit. You know? And like I said, man, with them putting that dog on me and stuff, and this ain't bitching, like, with them putting that dog on me and all that crap, like, I mean, that seems like a huge violation of rights in general right there, you know what I mean? Let's you throw this whole thing out immediately, like, pay me and set me free, you know? Not that money's what it's all about, but I want to go on with my life, dude. Like, I don't know how much longer I gotta be sitting here, like, in a cage feeling like this, you know? Knowing I'm way bigger than this and I'm way more important than this. I just don't want people getting treated like shit regardless, you know? And, like, just because you're real doesn't mean everybody else is, you know? And, like, if we could understand more of that, it doesn't mean that you have to stop being real to people. You can always still be real, you know? Which I'll still probably always try to stick to that, you know? Like, I always try to be real or say what's on my mind, or, you know, what I'm thinking, whether it's bizarre or not, you know? Said I'm a trigger. But if they're just acting and stuff, then why would we, if they're pretending anyways, why would we ever let it hurt our feelings? Like, if you realize that they're, in a way, all of us are acting, you know what I mean? Some of us just don't know any better. Some of us fucking, I don't know, chasing that dream, you know what I mean, that we thought life was really about, you know what I mean? It's like, nothing wrong with being that way. Like, I like giving a crap, but I don't like being caught up in all this bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, all this shit, you know what I mean? Like, I told you before, like, you go through a bunch of this weird shit in your life, and then, like, you watch all these different kind of videos, you're like, well, I guess there was a narcissist there, you know what I mean? They keep doing this to me, so, you know, this narcissist thing kind of fits, you know? And, like, doesn't say they are or ain't, you know what I mean? Like, it's bullshit how a lot of stuff goes down, regardless, like, pretending or not, you know? Wish somebody would just told me they were pretending. Like, it was all just a fucking game, and fucking, I wouldn't fucking be... What, am I still acting? That's probably what will happen. Everybody think I'm acting now, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not fucking acting. If I was acting, I'd be fucking... I'm not gonna do it. But it's time to fucking get out of this bullshit, and, you know, I got a million ideas in my head about how to make money, how to do this, how to do that. They got nothing to do with fucking working all the time, but it seems like everything's bullshit right now, and I don't fucking know kind of which way to go with it, you know, like, and I want to get a bunch of subscribers and shit, and it'd be cool to fucking eventually have some stores selling some merch and stuff, but, like, I'm not talking about from this channel or nothing like that. I'm not trying to make money off nobody. Like, I've been wanting to do that kind of stuff anyways, but my ideas on that are the right way too. Like, what I feel is the right way. But tons of good ideas, like a funny shit, you know. Been wanting to open a shirt company forever, and I don't know, tons of that crap, you know. Like, got tons of them ideas, like, and they're right there, you know what I mean? It's like they might take just a little bit of money to get them started. Well, I ain't got no goddamn money, you know what I mean? Like, and I want out of the game of it anyway. I want to fucking hop in a car and go fucking driving. I don't want to fucking worry about stupid fucking cops and fucking dumb shit, licenses and all this bullshit. Like, it's fucking stupid, you know what I mean? Like, I live in this country, fucking, I don't have a license, can't go nowhere. Don't have a car, can't go nowhere, you know what I mean? Like I said, gotta do what we say on the fucking roads. I don't know how long this has to go on for me to know that it's fucking bullshit and it's still going on, you know? But that's the biggest thing I can say about the narcissist theory, narcissist thing, you know? Like, they're pretending anyways. So, like, that's fake. So it shouldn't get to us anyways. And I've fallen for it, you know what I mean? Like, I've fucking fallen for it a million times, but if some shit's fake, I know that you get all tripped up in it all. Like, I know that. And that fucking make you start questioning reality and shit. But you probably need to be questioning reality anyway. Like, I don't know why people can't just be like, hey, you know, and just tell you, this is bullshit, man. Like, I said they want to see how far they can push you and all that. And then you got the cops and shit. You got all that dumb shit. You know what I mean? You got fucking all this bullshit, you know, like, seem like everybody's fucking against you and fucking, you know, well, this fucking universe ain't against me. There might be some things against me right now, you know what I mean? But the rest of it needs to fucking fuck off, because, like, the shit that is against me needs to fuck off, because this universe is fucking aware of me. It's aware of probably everybody, and it fucking knows what's going on. And whatever's just tripping that up to fucking keep people asleep or whatever you want to call it. I mean, that start thinking that way, and then it all seems like bullshit. You know what I mean? But, like, I want to bring it up again. Pull hole 701. You know what I mean? It's been a joy watching him. I know I'm bitching a lot about everything else. Not bitching, but just throwing some of these ideas out there. You know, like. you get all twisted up in it, and it's like, well, that's fake, but I'm real. So that it almost makes that wrong, you know what I mean? But this right, you know what I mean? Like, and that feeds the whole thing. Like, if you don't want to deal with people being fake, just don't deal with them. You know what I mean? Like just get up and get out of there. Like, head it off right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of silly how we fall into it, you know, or whatever. And why so many people would be involved in it is bizarre and makes no sense, you know, but like, you know, I was talking to a friend of mine earlier, and she's worried about not getting an apartment because she's got felonies, or her house or whatever. I was just thinking, man, that's the dumbest shit ever, you know what I mean? Like, regardless of what the laws say about anything, like, and she hasn't been turned down or nothing. I'm just saying, like, I've met some of the best people ever that have been in trouble. Like, I mean, almost like I would trust them way before I'd ever trust people that haven't been in trouble. Like, for real. Like, I mean, I try to give trust to everybody anyways, but like, because I ain't worried about it. Do what you do, you know what I mean? But you know, I just met this dude when I was in jail last time. Like, was up with him one night and they're talking. Like, we've talked a couple times now. Like I said, he's that one I've been talking about making a podcast of it. It's like I fucking feel like I've known this motherfucker forever. You know what I mean? Like, that part's a good feeling, you know. Keep thinking I'm going to be up and out of this crap. You know what I mean? And another week will go by, you know what I mean? And I'm still dealing with probation and crap. And it's like, how long are they going to drag this shit out, you know? Like, it's fucking dumb and wrong and the system's stupid, you know what I mean? Like, it's collapsing, hopefully, anyway. But it's time to flop it all, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's all dumb anyway. Like, especially since half that shit's probably acting too, you know what I mean? Pretend, you know what I mean? So, like, fucking judging you and treating you like crap, you know what I mean? Like, here's some more shit, you know what I mean? Like, there's a sign in this building, a counseling place I go to. The fucking sign bugs the fuck out of me. It says, due to the 7,000 meth users that are being funneled through the system, you know what I mean? Like, says it like that, you know what I mean? Like, we opened another building of what? Bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't sound like you give a fuck. Funneling them through the system. How about let them out of the system? If there wasn't all that bullshit with what's right and what's wrong anyways, fucking people wouldn't be in trouble for stupid shit in the first place. Like I said before, like, if people get in trouble sometimes for fucking, and I don't like feeding this either. Like, I don't want no one to have no power over none of us. Like, I think that we should be free, like, period. And that's the earth I want. That's the fucking America I want. Like, oh, like, they fucking everything wants to make you think that, oh, it'd just be chaos. You know what I mean? Like, probably wouldn't be. You know what I mean? For one, if you weren't fucking taxing people and shit, and making it so hard, making fucking taxes, making us pay for fucking power, making us fucking pay for water, making us fucking pay for all this shit, all this stupid shit, you know what I mean? That there's a million ways to have fucking free power. It's fucking free anyways. It's our fucking planet, you know what I mean, too. You know what I mean? That they're digging the shit up that supposedly makes this fucking energy, you know what I mean? They didn't fucking put it there. You know? What fucking right do they gotta charge you for it? I believe that's all part of this fucking matrix of bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, there's fucking plenty of money. There's plenty of fucking everything. There's fucking abundant fucking place. Like, and like I said, if it's like levels of consciousness or whatever, man, let people do whatever they want to do, but fucking let them. You can still have fucking people would still work and things if that's what it needed to be. You think people wouldn't go to work if they could have everything they wanted? You know, why do we have to go to work and fucking never have anything? You know, like that's fucking dumb. Work, 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 and never have shit. You know, oh, child support now. You know what I mean? Which I believe in supporting your kids. Like I love my kids more than anything, and that's all I fucking care about, really. But and I got great kids' moms. You know what I mean? Like they've been fucking very patient through all this crap. You know, talking about they're gonna fucking get it to where I don't even have to pay child support anymore, but I still always want my kids constantly, and even if I got my life fucking back together and I had a place and shit, like I'd still want my kids all the time. Like I'd rather be at home with them all day, even if we did nothing, than at any job making $1 million. You know what I mean? And if that's fucking wrong, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's a fucking better way to be. Much rather be at home with them all day long, doing shit with their dad, than fucking being at school with other people, you know what I mean? Teaching them and shit, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be much better if you could be at home with your own kids all day. Instead, you're somewhere else making someone else money and fucking fighting for a dollar bill, you know what I mean? But just different ways I think of things, look at things. But like I said, if there's fucking a bunch of people just acting and shit, why the fuck are we fucking worried about it anyway? You know, like that would also make more sense on some of the bullshit you go through. You know what I mean? Like fuck, they were pretending anyway. You know what I mean? I don't know why they're pretending, but they're fucking pretending. You know, like. But you can see how fucking silly some of it is. Like this is a dumb example, but like just somebody fucking working at a fucking food truck selling you shit. You know what I mean? If they're treating you like they don't want to wait on you, you're like, man, she's a bitch or he's a fucking dick. I don't want their fucking shit anyway. You know what I mean? But they might just be having a bad day anyway, and being real. You know what I mean? But you'd much rather buy something from somebody that's like faking it all and being nice to you and probably thinking in their head they fucking hate your guts too. You know what I mean? They probably feel the same way. They just are hiding it. You know what I mean? So there's pretend there too. You know what I mean? Like there's acting there too. Like I don't know. I don't know what the answer is really. I think us fucking motherfuckers that are fucking kind of real and fucking see all through all this bullshit, fucking, you know, it's like we know it's fucking fake. Still trying to be real, you know. It's time for us real motherfuckers to get together and fucking take off, you know. But anyways, hope you all have a good night. Keep swinging. Do too. Love y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. Peace.